Alright, so let us start with question number 1. Okay, Loy, how did you get the Coca-Cola project? Okay, fine. Let me check my emails and I'll tell you. Okay, this was this was around, I think, on June 9th or so. That was a Tuesday. I happened to get a call from Pratiksha. Pratiksha, who's the producer of Deja Vu. This is an award-winning advertising company, creative agency. So she's a producer and she called me and said, hi Loy, this is Pratiksha from Deja Vu. I'd like you to, just want to know if you're free. I said yes. And we'd like to, just wondering if you'd be interested to participate in a project. Now, normally, I get a lot of calls from casting companies, directors, casting directors, modeling agencies to take part in some of their shootings or movies or ads or whatever. Now, normally, I'm not very keen or particular to do a movie or an ad unless it's really something. I even got a call from an Indian movie where they apparently wanted me to be the guy who gets beaten up by the hero, and I was like, yeah, go fly a kite. I'm not interested unless it's really something. Like, there should be something intelligent about it, not just being a dummy there. I represent myself as a brand, and I want something that I'm passionate about, not just standing there, getting beaten up for some stupid reason. It doesn't sound intelligent enough. So people think that I'll go, oh wow, I want to star in a movie, please, it's my dream come true. No, get lost, bugger off. So Pratiksha, she was speaking to me and she said, Loy, we are going to conduct a social experiment whereby we'd like you to participate with a couple of people, take part with them, speak to them, and have an iftar dinner together. So I didn't think very highly. I said, okay, whatever. And then she said, well, it's for a brand called Coca-Cola. And I was like, whoa, okay, fine, you got my attention. So I was like, it's actually for Coca-Cola? And she's like, yeah, it's for the Coca-Cola Project. So I was like, okay, fine, this is interesting. So she gave me the details and she said, would you be interested? I said, definitely, for a brand like Coca-Cola, which is the #1 brand in the world, why not? And then she said, fine, so I'll send you an email. And then she sends me an email on Thursday stating the details. And she said, you need to keep it confidential, which I said, okay, fine. So the details were shoot date 21st to 22nd of June, venue to be announced, usage, film will be circulated online during the holy month of Ramadan, hours 6 to 8 hours. And well, she also then had a conversation with me as to what would you like to be paid. To be honest, with a brand like Coca-Cola, I was like, I'll do it for free because, I'm a branding strategist. I would love to be associated with a powerful brand like Coca-Cola. So she said, no, we will pay you something. So I said, okay, fine. And she said she'll let me know how much they will pay me. And later on, she gave me a figure. I was pretty happy with it. Not bad because, of course, I'd love more. But come on, for me, it was not the question of money. For me, it was working with the Coca-Cola Project. So that is how I got the Coca-Cola Project. I think predominantly it was because of my online presence. They keep Googling and searching for different personalities, and they thought I stood out for who I was and what I believed. And that is why I keep educating people, like, make sure that your online profile is pretty strong. Make sure that you speak the truth of who you actually are, and people will hunt you down if they feel you're worth it. So that is how I got the Coca-Cola Project. So I hope that answers your question.